My name is Crystll Kuhnhenn. I'm the Aftermarket Account Manager for the Minot location. I started out as the receptionist at the Minot store. I was there for roughly 4 years. Then I took an accounting position at our business center and was there for a couple years before having the opportunity to go and step into this role. I wanted to apply for the fact that I was in the accounting department at the time, and I was kind of looking to get back into the face of the customers and being in the store versus in the business center where you didn't really have any customer interaction. That's what drives me in growing and helping the customers. So I was looking at kind of stepping back out into that to help better the company, better the customers, and help serve the community. Since day one, Gooseneck has always made it clear that family comes first, and they're great about flexible time to take the kids to appointments, go to their events, things like that, and just sometimes I work at night at home and just make up the time there. They're really, really great about family comes first, and that's number one. When we decided that it was time to move from IVF to adoption, I just kind of sat down with the manager and the HR department and just kind of explained to them how it can just be a short notice phone call and I'm gone. And it was very understood, it was very welcomed that that was something that our family needed to do to grow, and nobody had any problems with it. With our first son, we got the call at midnight on a Sunday. I called Monday morning and said, I'm leaving and I don't know when I'll come back. And they said, okay, let us know. And we were gone for 2 months, and I took about a month and a half off extra when I got back. So it was just great that they were willing to work with us for that. With Kane, our second son, same type of thing. We kind of got a call in the middle of a Thursday. Thursday night he was born, and I had actually just taken this new Aftermarket Account Manager position about 2 weeks prior to that. So I did some training and things at home. They really worked with me good that way. My husband, Dustin, he works at the Velva location. He is a partsman, and he had just started at the beginning of April, and our son was born the end of April. And they just knew ahead of time that he had talked to him during his interview that we are trying to adopt and we could get a call at any time, and they were great about it. With our adoption, the time frame that we've needed off has been more than any other employer would offer somebody. Especially with Carson, we were in California for 2 months, so not a lot of employers would let you be gone for 2 months and then take maternity leave and then come back to work. I've learned that if you have great culture behind you and great people that will help you grow in a business aspect, you also grow in your life aspect. So I feel like growth has been huge for me, not only career-wise, but in life-wise. A lot of opportunities to learn more about the agricultural industry as I've been in this company, not necessarily just this position, but even from working at the front desk and knowing very little about agricultural or farming or ranching or anything to what I know now is just blows my mind. I have a couple of whys. The number one why is family. Not only my family, the Gooseneck family, and then my customers I view as kind of an extension of family, just because, I mean, we deal with them a lot. We're in their business, we're in their yards, we're in their shops, we're in their fields, and that is their life and their heart and soul of their operation. And we get close connections with a lot of these guys, and you get to know their kids, you get to know their wives, and a lot of times you know more than one generation to the next, and that's my passion and what makes me get up every day is just knowing that these people that are feeding America, I get to be a part of a little bit of what their day-to-day looks like. My favorite thing about being a mom is that I can just watch their little minds transform every single day. I was told I was never going to be a mom. Once again, back to family. As long as your heart is in it and you show that you care, anybody can be family.